Hey guys, DarkendFearz here, and I still have this silly crowbat following me. How funny. Alright, so I have a battle against P4FOS, otherwise known as, I forget, yeah. So let's view the battle. Alright, so, otherwise known as Eggy. He leads out with a super hands, and I kind of figured this thing was Scar, so I actually went for the super fang, figuring I could live an ice punch or a thunder punch, and that's exactly what happens, and, yeah, pretty good prediction on my part. Or he would have just switched out, predicting the super fang. So I go for the brave bird, and I realize that the recoil damage isn't going to be that much since it only has like 50 HP, and that was a crit, but I'm pretty sure it was useless, but it doesn't matter since that thing has crap defense, if I am right. Alright, so he sent out a wish cache, and I predict the dragon dance while he predicts me to go for super fang, so I go for the taunt, and it actually works out in my favor. And I go for the super fang one more time, and it almost kills wish cache. I mean, it doesn't almost kill it brings wish cache to half HP. Super fang is a move that cuts your foe's HP in half, and it's rather good, and it's a good improvement on the crowbat in the Heart Gold and Soul Silver what do they call them, environment now, new moveset. Alright, so I sent him Miss Megas because I thought it would have one-hit KO with Shadow Ball, but that's not the case. He's gonna, go for a waterfall, and I was really surprised it didn't kill me, but then I realized I checked the stats, and the stats were like only 74 attack or something like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go for the second Shadow Ball and Mustard. I realized, yeah, this is a different mustard than the ketchup. So yeah, that's why I named him Mustard. So he goes for the Stone Edge, and I'm gonna go into Ducky now for the arena trap, which was so win, and he's gonna Stone Edge for like a quarter of a damage, and I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. I was hoping it didn't one-hit KO because I wanted to use Toxic on it and then recover Stole, so that way I would be at full HP when it died. But I actually one-hit KO'd with Ice Beam. So he's gonna go into Primeape. Now I should have stayed in there and Ice Beamed, but I didn't want to stay in because I knew I kind of needed Ducky, and he's gonna go for the sub while I go for the what do I go for here? I go for the Fire Blast to break his sub right here. So yeah, I really don't know why I just did an extreme speed because Fire Blast was rather risky because what if it missed? Yeah, so I break his up. He goes for the Ice Punch, but thanks to Yacht Bear, it doesn't do much. He predicts my extreme speed and goes into Spirit Tomb, and I predict the Will-O-Wisp and go into Bolivia version 2. Now I go for the Overheat, but he predicts that rather nicely and goes into Grumpig, which I didn't know what it was doing, so it took me a while. I realized, wow, that thing is a special tank. But then I realized it had Thick Fat, and it has like 110 special defense and 70 something. I don't even know. So I go into Porygon Z for the Thick Fat because I would make it an epic wall, and he's gonna go for the Toxic. I was actually predicting the Thunder Wave. Yeah, I go for the Toxic, knowing that the only thing this thing can really do is Psychic or Hidden Power Fighting, and he does carry Hidden Power Fighting, but it still doesn't do. It only does like half, and Toxic is doing a bit to him. So I'm gonna go for the Recover while he goes for a Heal Bell, which I didn't predict. Because, I just don't know Grumpigs these days. This is the first time I battle a Wish Cache, a Grumpig. Yeah. Perhaps even a Primeape. So he's going to go for the Hidden Power one more time. I realized I just needed to get as much them as I could. And since this thing has Thick Fat, I had to go for Thunderbolt and not Ice Beam. Because Ice Beam will do half the damage. So I was hoping he would do something. I don't even know. And not kill me, but he actually does kill me, so but whatever. Grumpig. So I go into Florida and I go for the sub, predicting the Toxic, and that was a great prediction on my part. So now I get to get Swords Dance up, and I'm gonna go for another Swords Dance while he breaks my sub. For some reason, when he breaks my sub, I was predicting the Will-O-Wisp, so I just kept going for the substitute, but he just kept predicting my sub. I actually should have just went for the third Swords Dance right there, because I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse would have not killed me. It would have activated my Torrent, and I would have been able to Aqua Jet this thing to death. Because you will see, after I activate my Torrent, and with only +4 attack, my Aqua Jet is not able to, knock out Spiritomb, and this Feraligatr packs Flail. So Earthquake and Waterfall is not in this moveset. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the Aqua Jet, just hoping it would kill, but Spiritomb is such a beast, and it actually lives and finishes me off with Dark Pulse. So now he's going to do something, go into Rubbish. I'm gonna go into Rubbish and go for the Fire Blast, hoping it would kill, but it just doesn't kill. It just failed to kill. I don't know. I should have gone wow, he got a critical hit there. I didn't even see that. I should have gone for the Dragon Dance there, but I predicted his Will-O-Wisp, and he just never used that thing. So I go for the Outrage now, and because that's the only way I can really kill it, because I don't want Fire Blast missing. And I'm going to go for the Outrage one more time while he goes for a sub, trying to activate his Slackberry, but actually going in Fatigue right now, and I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed. And Dragonite is actually able to finish this thing off with an Extreme Speed, so that was really good. Good job, Dragonite. And it's gonna go for Grumpig, and I'm gonna go for the Outrage for the win. All right, so good game. P4FOS. All right. Yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.